I've been trying to interview him for several years, but it seemed impossible. Then one night I got a surprising call. Adidja Palmer, better known as Vybz Kartel, was on the line. I said, this is the land of my birth. I said, this is Jamaica. I've been trying to interview him deep inside a Jamaican prison. I've been trying to interview him for several years, but it seemed impossible. Then one night I got a surprising call. Adidja Palmer, better known as Vybz Kartel, was on the line, wanting to set the record straight. Vybz Kartel is many things, an incredibly prolific artist in the dancehall reggae genre who's managed to dominate the music scene despite being locked down. He's a charismatic entertainer whose nickname World Boss hints at the respect he's given on the streets. He's a champion of the poor and a convicted murderer whose claim from day one he was framed. His talent, drive, intelligence, and wicked wit have never been in question. Now the only question is whether his last legal appeal to the highest court in the UK will determine he was convicted based on falsified phone evidence. A lot is on the line. He could be a free man by 2022 or an inmate for 30 or more years. It's enough to send anyone into depression, but not Vybz Kartel.
I hope you're hearing me.
Yes, yes. As you look around the cell that you're in right now, can you describe for us what that looks like?
It's dark. It's hot. It has like 3 or 4 bunk beds. It's got a toilet in the corner, and it's got a huge grill. Lots of metal. It's like a dungeon, but it's, instead of being in the cellar, it's in the attic. I'm actually in the roof.
You say you're in a better place mentally than physically. A lot of people would find that hard to believe.
Yeah, because I was sick for a few years. So definitely I'm recovering physically, but mentally I've always been in a good place because I know I'm innocent and I know I'm coming out.
Do you really believe that?
Yeah, of course I believe that. And to be totally honest, the system really wanted me thrown away. It was never about me being charged for a murder. It was about getting rid of Vybz Kartel, not Adidja Palmer, the person.
Why do you say the system is out to get you?
Because they told us, they say we have too much influence. If you remember when Movado and I had that little feud a few years ago, we even went to Ting's house, which is like the home of the Prime Minister. And they were telling us that, oh, we're leading the kids astray, and if we don't stop what we're doing, we're not going to get any permission to do shows and stuff like that. So it has always been about the influence that Vybz Kartel has.
The dancehall music.
How do you keep your spirits up in prison?
That's a good question. That's why I said I'm more mentally in a better place because I read a lot, I write a lot. You know, I watch movies, I listen to music, and I've met people here that are cool, like cool people that we can talk about stuff, you know, good friends along the way. So that's how I spend my time.
You've had a lot of songs come out since you've been incarcerated. About how many songs have you written during this last decade that you've been behind bars?
Lots of songs I can't even count. At one point, I was sending out like 3-4 books a month. Because when I write the songs, I usually send the books out when I get visits. Thousands of songs, really. And I know all of them are not going to be able to get released, maybe in the span of my career, but you know, I just keep writing and writing. It makes me better.
Are you concerned that the conditions there are going to impact your health?
I'm basically just thinking about going home now, because everything is drawing to a close, so I'm not really worried about my health as much. I'm doing much better, you know, so it's all good.
Kartel's attorney, Isaac Buchanan, filed a fresh evidence appeal based on the findings of a British digital expert who found that his cell phone had been tampered with prior to his trial. It's expected to go before the Privy Council, second only to Queen Elizabeth in authority.
Yes, God save the Queen, because she's the only one that can save me now.
Despite the twists and turns in his legal saga, Kartel refuses to give up. Coming up tomorrow night, part 2 of my exclusive jailhouse interview. Kartel gets candid, not holding back about how he really feels. It's a side of him you've never seen before.
Tingz Jamaica family, wagwan. So I was just here checking out the interview last night. As you hear, she said part 2 will be coming tonight. And wow, Whoa. We have to salute Vybz Kartel, you know, because he is, as you hear he mentioned, he have been sick over quite a while now, which is what we know about for true, because him always I go to the hospital and all of that. But mentally, he's fine. And to be in a place locked up for so long, and you can say that, we have to pop him collar, man. Like, yeah, man, hats off to you. You know, him a hold it. You understand, like a real G. And him used writing him songs, them reading books. He used those things to survive behind bars. Jano. Anyway, Tingz Jamaica family, you just checked out the interview for yourself. I don't know if they're gonna allow me to keep this clipping up or how long. So I'm gonna get a taste of it until it's gone. Normally when the interview come on Fox News, that's it. That's it. Hopefully we'll see it on the History Channel. So dear, I think it will make the History Channel. Vybz Kartel, trust me, I think it's gonna make the History Channel, so you guys will be able to watch it again. But I know a lot of people catch them bits of pieces for you guys to check out. This big man, he was actually on Fox 5 News, you know, and the lady was saying, I've been trying a long time to get an interview from him, but links are links, make anything possible in this world, like, ain't it? And it goes to show you how big Vybz Kartel is at this moment. You know, to know that Vybz Kartel call you in the hours of night. And when you hear him say Vybz Kartel, I'm sure you jump up out of your bed as a news reporter and say, listen to me now. I can get this. I can get that interview, you know. Our next big bang. Oh boy. Well, freedom for Vybz Kartel, you understand? And all the best to him right now, going to court in England.
And I said, smile, girl, smile for me, Jamaica.